All right, started.
Hi, I'm Tribe McClure. Anyway, so bottom half guard. The power of bottom half guard is that I can control my opponent with my legs, control their legs rather, with my legs, and also be off the center line. Okay? A lot of center line stuff today. Okay? What do I mean by that? Well, the challenge of half guard, or really rather improperly applying half guard, is if you imagine that Chase has a laser line going through the middle of his body, like coming out, okay? Imagine like, it's like a heist movie. I'm trying to steal his base. If I trip the wire, alarm goes off, okay? I trip his wire, now I'm in trouble. Because now, if he drives straight forward, I'm directly under his weight. Right, good, stay out of this. I'm directly under his weight. Now, it's very hard to do stuff. Not to say there's no way to do things, but it can be very difficult, okay? So, we're gonna start out preventative, which is, again, half guard is not crisscrossing past his center line. Half guard is I am off the center line, okay? So if this is the center line, I want to bring my whole body off of it, and I want to be out here. So if Chase drives his weight on top of me, you put weight on me. It's like, as long as I stay outside of his center line, he can't really, meaning like behind his head, he can't really smash me. It's very difficult because he would have to completely change his angle laterally, right, to do much of anything. See you, John. You coming in tomorrow, bud?
Yeah, I have to every morning, but she has enough time to come get it.
Gotcha. All right, man. I'll see you, bud.
See you, John.
So again, I'm here. I'm staying outside the center line, okay? Now, what I'm going to look for is to get my underhook. So I got kind of two hands framing. I'm on my side. If he tries to smash me down, I'm in a pretty solid position. I can kind of just adjust off of that line, and I can make my move for my next thing, okay? My next thing is I want to get my underhook. Now, very important nuance to understand. Actually, you know what? I'll get to that in a second. I'll talk about that once I have my underhook. The way I'm going to get my underhook, right? If you look, my elbow right now is sort of bumping against his body, right? I'm going to kind of hit his bicep if I try to pummel, because I'm not in a good position to do so, right? What I would like is, can I lift you up just a bit, is for my elbow to go through that hole. So can you see that hole, Alex? I want to go up through that hole. So it stands to reason that if my arm is here, I'm not going through that hole, right?
Right.
Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to face palm like this. Oh man, not these, right? I'm going to squish my titties together and I'm going to look at the floor. Okay? From here, I'm going to take my elbow straight back. And it goes right through that hole. So again, if I didn't make that adjustment, I try everything the same, but I can't quite go. Give me a tiny bit of resistance. Can't quite make the thing happen, right? I squish my titties together. Now I'm here, right? Now I have my underhook, but I have a problem. And this is where I was going to get to, okay? Commonly, the way people show this is they exist in magical unicorn land, where the grass is made of gumballs and dreams come true in the riverbeds, where I'm going to just be super duper light, please, like no resistance at all. And I just come up to my post, to my underhook. But we live in reality. And in reality, I try to do that, and Chase doesn't fucking let me.
Not today, sir.
Doesn't let me do that.
No.
Because that's his center line. Why would that work? So, what I want to do is, instead of trying to sit up into Chase, what I'm going to do is, can you see my arm and my leg over here? I'm going to swing these items back and bump them into his butt and his armpit. So I'm kind of bumping. See you guys. Thanks for coming in today.
Have a good one.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. I'll talk to you. Okay? So I swing back, and what I'm going to do is bump him hard with my goal is right now his left hand is posted right here. I want his left hand to have to post over there. Boom. From here, I swing my leg up. I come out the back door. Now, he will respond almost every time immediately to try to swing this arm back over my head, and we'll end up in underhook half. We end up here. So all together, I got off of his center line and I got on my side. Remember that this shoulder wants to be farther behind me than this shoulder. I'm posting on the elbow. Okay? He's trying to smash me. I'm not letting him. I face palm, squish my titties together, look at the floor. Elbow straight back. Here. From here, I'm going to swing back, bump, out the back door. He swings around, we end up in underhook half. Okay? The sweep that we went over, if I could circle you behind my feet, Alex,
Yes, sir.
is all I'm going to do, and this is just for now, is I'm going to replace the half guard leg with the outside foot. So this leg was holding, this foot replaced. My goal is to take that foot away from him. Watch this foot as I do this. It follows. From here, I'm going to hop up to my knee and just gently drive him in the direction he no longer has to go. And I work my guard sequence, passing sequence. Okay, one more thing. Let's say I suck. I ended up in half guard, I fucked up. He got me on the center line. Okay, so we're here. So what I need to do, the first indicator of like I'm in trouble is I need to get, his head is farther up than mine.
Okay.
Right? It's like, if he, do me a favor, get this cross piece, but shift low. Like meaning, like shift your, yes, like that. If I'm here, I'm actually basically okay. But if he gets up here, now I'm in trouble. So if I end up here, what I'm gonna do is, can you circle around this side for a second?
Yes, sir.
Is I'm gonna post on his hip. And just to make it simple, Chase, because if they sit through, it's kind of a different set of solutions. So can you just put this knee wide? Like just hit right, like bring it close, close. Yeah, kind of like here, right? So kind of standard, more kind of standard half guard. Not that sit through is a good half guard. It's kind of a different set of solutions, right? So I'm here. So I want to find my hip, my post on his hip. Okay. What I'm going to do is I can push off his shoulder and his hip, but what I want to find is just like to get his head lower than my head. Okay, so go ahead and hold on kind of tight, listen. Here, and so he's here, and so I'm just kind of like shifting out to try to get his head lower than my head. So you see, he still kind of has a grasp, but it's a weaker position. From here, my hand is gonna find the side of his face, and I wanna find his tricep. Please look at me, Chase.
Not happening.
Very difficult, right? And then I'm working both hands against that. Sometimes you can just kind of get up from here, but he'll probably try to like circle his head around and smash into me, and I'm like working. And we're in that half guard fight.
Okay.
But again, the kind of the principle there is his head needs to be lower than mine, and I want to get that frame on the face. So it's like turning the head with my forearm, cupping the tricep, and then reinforcing with the other hand. And I think that's everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, America.
Stay great. Thanks, Coach.